What's up, Aquarius? So let's just start off by saying happy birthday to all of you. I hope you guys are going to have an amazing month. For those of you that had birthdays in January, happy birthday. So I was actually so excited to do this video because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Every time I do a certain sign when I'm doing readings, I try to find a connection with the sign, something where we have a mutual understanding, because just as a basis, we all can look at certain things in life differently. So I'm like, I know I get along very well with Aquariuses because my best friend is one. I have a lot of good other friends that are Aquariuses, but where's that link? I feel like there's a link, but I'm having such a hard time finding it. And not in a bad way at all. It's just you guys are awesome. You guys are very easy to talk to, but I wanted to find something that was deeper, something that was more personal. So it's funny, and I've mentioned this in the past for those of you who have been subscribed for a while, but my parents, they're super against tarot or anything like this. They're super religious, and I'm kind of just like the child that thinks outside the box, and I really don't conform. So I'm very spiritual. And when they saw me really getting into tarot, and just really getting into astrology and the zodiac and all of that, I went up to them and I was like, guys, do you know what time I was born? And they didn't want to tell me because my mom's like, I know it's linked to astrology somehow. Don't tell her. And so my dad's like, you know what? Honestly, Lissette, and I had to catch him at another time when my mom wasn't there because she wears the pants. But he was like, Lissette, I think that you were born around like 1 a.m. So I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, he said 5. I'm sorry. So I checked for 5 a.m. And I'm doing my sun, moon, and rising. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a Taurus, Pisces. So the other day I'm going to the DMV and I had to get some documents. So I needed my birth certificate. My dad holds on to anything that's super important because, I just lose so many things. So I get my birth certificate and, I'm sitting and I'm waiting to be called. And I'm like, wait, my time's on this. So I'm checking and I'm like, oh, shit. I was born at 1 a.m., not 5 a.m. That completely changes my entire chart. So I'm looking, and I'm like, what is this? And I'm checking on Google, and I'm like, no fucking way. It turns out that I'm actually an Aquarius rising. I thought that I was a Pisces rising, but I'm an Aquarius rising with a moon in Pisces. So I'm like, oh my God, this is incredible. So, excuse me, guys. So I study all the signs all the time, but you guys know when you have a sign that's going to be in your chart, that's going to be a sign that you pay more attention to. So I delved into it. I read everything that I could about Aquariuses, their pros, their cons, their shadow aspects, their light elements, just everything. And I'm like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. And, I'm just like, maybe this will help me be a little bit more flexible and less stubborn. But then I look and it's like, yeah, Aquarius is the most fixed sign out of all the air signs. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just meant to be a fixed, sort of person. But that's amazing. So I'm proud of y'all. And I'm really excited about that. So just thought I'd share. Let me shut up. Let's get into this reading. You guys know I don't like to talk so much. You guys know I like to get into things. But let's see what's going on for the lovely sign of Aquarius for February 2018. So just know, guys, since it is your birthday month, you will be celebrated all month. Your readings will always come out first. And I'm going to post a poll at some point today. So check that out in the community tab under my page. And vote on what you want as a reading for your bonus readings. I'm going to give you guys 2 bonus readings, but I'll let you guys choose what the readings are about. Okay? All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Now I'm always going to be paying extra attention to these readings, guys. All right, so the energy that you guys have is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So there's something that you guys are going to be accepting, an offer that you're making that will be accepted. This could also be something that you accept in general, okay? A way of being, the fact that something's over. you know, a new location that you're going to work, just something that comes into acceptance. Now, with the Six of Cups, there could be something from our past that comes in, okay? Someone that maybe we dropped in the past, okay? It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or just something that could be toxic, okay? So let's see what's going to be going on, how this person or situation can affect you guys this month. So the first card that you guys have for the past is the Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, so this is you guys, I'm sorry, in the upright. So this is you guys being in a sense of limbo, not knowing which way you want to move forward with the situation, feeling kind of stuck. With the High Priestess, you know which way you have to go. You know what's the right choice here, but you're hesitant when it comes to making that choice. All right, and we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So a secret came out, something that somebody wanted hidden. You're in limbo. You know that something has to happen. You know that action has to be made, but you're very hesitant when it comes to making that move. Now, with the Sun card in the reverse at the bottom, this is something that came out unexpectedly, all right, which caused you to have to go into new waters, new territories. With the Fool card, there's something that you guys are very excited about. You might not have taken, you know, that first step for it, but you know that there's a new path that you have to go on. And this is kind of like that excitement before you take that first step. You know you have to take it, but you're stuck. You're stuck in this. All right, so you know you have to move forward, but you're in your head, and that's what the worst thing is about the situation at that point, just your own thoughts. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's something that you guys were emotionally invested in that you had to let go of. Or maybe you lost feelings for somebody, or lost, you know, the feelings that you had towards the situation. Lost your passion. But even though something here had to be lost, you're having a hard time moving away from it. Or maybe someone was having a hard time moving away from you. I'm sorry, guys. I have like this. I'm not even sick, so I don't know why I'm coughing so much. But the last card that you guys have for the past is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, either you guys reach out to someone from your past, or someone from your past reaches out to you. It could be a situation from the past as well, maybe an old boss or an old acquaintance, okay? And with the Fountain card in the reverse, whether you're reaching out to them or they're reaching out to you, you're not seeing the entire picture here, okay? This is somebody with the Fountain card in the reverse who is in denial about a situation. And again, you know what's up, but you may be choosing to turn a blind eye to something. Your soul knows something that you guys might not want to come to terms with. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. So with this being your energy, whatever this is from the past, whether you go to them or they come to you, it's really bringing out a lot of shadow aspects of your, you know, characteristics. This is going to be someone turning you guys into a person where you could be very tyrannical, you know, maybe you can get abusive in a situation, emotionally, physically, you know, verbally, mentally. This could be someone who really gets pushed to the edge. Now, I look at the King of Swords in two ways. In one way, the guy's just a complete asshole, okay, or the girl. Anybody could take on this, you know, this characteristic. So just being an asshole, just wanting things to be done your way. Or this could be a situation where somebody pushes you to that point, okay, where you try to be nice, you try to go about things in the best way possible, but they kind of push you over, you know, the edge, and you have to react to that. So this is someone that says, you know what, screw you, now I'm going to worry about me. I'm going to worry about what's going to be beneficial to me. Guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to have some tea later with some honey. Now, in the present moment, the first card that we have here is the Six of Wands. So there's something you're feeling good about. There's a victory here. And with the Queen of Wands, this could be with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or something that you feel is very good, that you're very passionate about. Okay, you're going into a position where you're a leader, you're very passionate. People just automatically follow you. You're not really in a place that you have to convince people, you know, to go on the path that you're going on. And we have the King of Coins in the reverse. So there's something here that you guys are excited about that feels good. But, you know, whether it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe a fire sign here, there's someone in the situation, and it doesn't have to be romantic. There's someone in the situation who's not necessarily passionate about their involvement in this. You know, they're doing this because they just feel it's beneficial for them at the moment. You know, maybe they're bored and they just need a pastime. This is someone that maybe just needs somebody to talk to, you know, a shoulder to cry on. Someone who's looking for something out of convenience, okay, but for selfish purposes. Not that this is going to be a cruel person, but someone that doesn't really have their heart into whatever it is that you're doing, okay, whether that be something within love or something that you're building within business, whatever it is. Now, the next card that you guys have is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is going to be a sense of transition that you guys are going through. And this is also going to be a sense of feeling very unstable about something. Okay? There's definitely a pain from the past that you guys are getting over. But let's see what's causing you to feel this sense of instability. Queen of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If you don't have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who's significant in your life, then there's something that happened that caused you to be unstable, but you're in the process of really healing, okay? Because that's what the Queen of Cups bring. Anything that has water, you know, attached to it is going to bring healing energies, and this is kind of like a motherly love, someone who's very tender, someone who, you know, they want to make sure that you're good. This could be just self-love right here, guys. And we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So there's something that you guys put a lot of thought into, something that you felt was unstable for whatever reason, or something that caused you to be unstable. And now you're deciding to move forward. Okay, the last card you guys have is you. And this is for the present moment. So we have the Queen of Swords. So you guys are feeling good. You're feeling within your element. If there's any sort of bullshit from the past that wasn't working for you, it's completely cut out and you're focused. All right. All of these wanted to flip, so let's look at it. So for some of you, I keep seeing fire and water going kind of back and forth. Maybe you were dealing with a fire sign, someone who's promiscuous, someone who wasn't honest. If this is not within love, then this is going to be, you know, someone who can have an authority or have a position of authority rather, but they kind of abuse it. You know, this is the type of director in a play that gets so passionate that they throw a chair at you. Okay, I've seen it happen. But this could be something like that where someone's kind of just over the top, super dramatic. Or again, if it's in love, it could be cheating. And there's something here that you guys have to end, something that you have to get over that you're still holding on to. But with the Knight of Cups, you know, there could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is a third-party situation that you're dealing with. Okay, for others of you, you could be trying to find a good route in a situation that feels very unstable, where the emotions are kind of all over the place. Okay, now moving forward, we have the Wheel of Fortune as the first card. So something takes a very good and positive turn for you, something that's going to be very strong. And with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, there's clarity. That's the most important thing. If there was illusions over anything, if there was a choice that you had to make among many things or many people, you're making that choice. Okay, you're seeing situations for what they are. And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, that can cause you to get a bit upset. Okay, or this could be something here where you guys are kind of going into something, but with a reckless sort of energy. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, you know, there could be something that you guys are excited about. Maybe that you just run into it. You're not putting a lot of thought into it. So if that's what's happening, you know, someone offers you something really good and you just, bam, want to take it. That's fine to take it, but just before jumping into something, make sure that you're doing all your research. Because although this person is extremely smart and very articulate and just a leader and someone who's very strategic, when they're in the reverse, bringing out those elements could actually be detrimental. So think of somebody who's super smart, super intelligent, but they're just running into something and they know that they're super smart and intelligent. So if it's something that's wrong or something that's not going to be good for them, then they're just like, well, you can't tell me shit. You know, I know what I'm doing. So it could be, you know, the same good qualities that you guys are holding here could be working in your favor or it could be working against you depending on what the situation is going to be. All right, and it's the King of Cups in the reverse. So if some of you are dealing with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, then it could be them, you know, possibly cheating, not being honest, you guys feeling reckless about it, seeing the situation for what it is, but it's a good thing, okay? Sometimes beautiful things happen out of shitty circumstances. So here you could be something that may seem foul, that may kind of have you acting up for a little bit, but you move forward, Okay, and whatever you're moving forward to is going to be something that's going to be better for you, whether or not you can see it at that moment. The next card that you guys have is the Empress card in the reverse. So there, you might just honestly put an end to something. Or if there was something that you were looking to get into, you're not getting into it. Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, guys, this could lead to heavy arguing, or this could lead to you guys having a fallout with somebody or a partnership. But with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the worst is past you. The worst is behind you. You know, as bad as the situation was going to be, it's done. It's over. Now you can move forward knowing that you survived the worst. All right? And with the Justice card in the reverse, it could be someone lying. It could be someone being deceitful. Now, the last card that we have here is the Chariot. So there's something that happens very quickly. This could be very literal, where you guys are traveling to see someone. Maybe they're traveling to see you. This could just be something that's transpiring very quickly. Whatever it is for you, the most important thing to remember is that when the Chariot is upright, things are moving quickly, but you're completely in control. And we have the Magician. So there's something that you guys are manifesting, something that you have all the tools to, to really manifest and to really bring about. And we have the Tower card. So whatever this is, whatever throws you off, just made you this powerful superhuman who can't be stopped. That's what I'm going to name this. Powerful superhuman that can't be stopped. I'm kidding. I'm probably not going to name it that. But with the Page of Wands, whether this is a new person coming into your life, or a new opportunity coming into your life, or a new idea coming into your life, the bullshit just motivated you to move forward in a very powerful way. Okay? You told yourself, look, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I give up. I'm not doing this anymore. Enough is enough. That's enough. And there's a new start that comes. Okay? Maybe it's going to be with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for some of you, but the conflict is subsiding, okay? And whatever conflict that you had, maybe it was with a lover, maybe it was with a job, it's going to be released, and you guys are going to work. So this looks awesome. Yeah, there's going to be a bump in the road, but what comes of it is something very beautiful, okay? When you feel like you hit rock bottom, or you feel like there's something that's really at a low vibration in your life, the only way to go is up, right? And sometimes we kind of need that smack in the face to wake up and be like, whoa, what the hell was I thinking? All right, guys. So let's pull some advice for you using Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farmer, like always. Okay, guys. So let's see what your advice is for this month. Hopefully you guys get to meet my Aquarius best friend soon. I'm supposed to be flying her out, so let's see if that comes to pass. All right, so let's see what card of advice jumps out for Aquariuses. Okay. You guys have the card called Rain. Purification. So this is going to be very, very powerful. Just like in the reading where it showed that something might really set you off, something might take you out of your element, there could be a situation that happens that really, really tests you, and you feel like it's just raining and pouring on you. It's just purifying you. It's showing you what's up. It's showing you what the reality of the situation is so that you can move forward accordingly. Yeah, there's going to be times that there's shit storms and, you know, the winds are high and, you know, things are just very uncomfortable and ugly and sulky outside. But what happens when the rain subsides? That's when you see the rainbow. That's when you see good things. So I think whatever it is that's coming into your life, point blank period, it's going to be a wake-up call. All right, and it's going to be something that puts you on a path where you can really excel and you can really do something big, because with whatever it is that you guys are realizing, you're able to drop what's unnecessary. Okay, you guys are going to be in a place where now you take power within your own hands. Okay, if there was somebody doing something wrong to you, or maybe if it was you guys, because anytime I do these readings, it could go either way. It could be the Aquarius, you know, messing with somebody. So whichever way it goes, just know that it was a situation where you weren't functioning at your highest potential. Okay, it was something that was going to hold you back. Anything that takes away your peace or anything that takes you out of your element is way too expensive. All right, so that's not something that you're really going to want to invest in. Of course, there's going to be situations in life where we have to deal with problems head on, especially if it's something that we can't get out of our lives. You know, say it's a pet or say it's a child or something like that. You know, we can't walk away from those sort of things. But whatever adversity is thrown at you guys, it really sets you up to move forward in a very powerful way. Okay, so I don't see you guys staying down for long at all. Yeah, it might be something that pisses you off. Yeah, you might scream a little bit, yell a little bit, just let your feelings out and just say what you got to say, you know, to the people that you need to say it to. But it's really going to give you that push of, ooh, I'm going to prove you wrong, or ooh, I'm going to do something so big. Okay, and I don't really feel that it's out of pettiness, like, you know, I'm going to show you, but it's going to be more so, wow, I've been wasting my time. You know, how much time have I lost with a situation that wasn't working for me? And what have I been delayed on? What project did I put on the back burner? What hobby did I put on the back burner? What could I have done, you know, these past few days, months, years to better myself, but I didn't because of the situation. So now I feel like whether you guys were forced into it or whether it was a decision that you know, just made yourself, you're moving into something good. And, you know, this is something I say quite often, but I have never met someone who's successful at something that they do that has not hit rock bottom. Okay, so it's a wake-up call, it's a slap in the face, but it's waking you up in the sense that now you know what direction you have to go into. So go into that unapologetically, guys, because you're going to do amazing. There's going to be so much passion behind what you're doing, whether it be a new lover, a new project, a new job, you know, a new move, whatever it is, whatever's coming in, you have complete control of it. All right, so you're able to take a situation that was extremely chaotic, that really just threw you off your element, and you take that and you absorb it into power. Okay, when the world is throwing bricks at you and all of this stuff, don't let it hit you. Don't sit there with, you know, all this anger and with all this pain. Take those bricks and build a foundation. Okay, build a strong ass house. Build a strong life. It's so awesome when we see the truth about a person or a situation, because now that we know what it was that we were dealing with, we're able to move forward with more tenacity. So that's something that I really want you guys to focus on. Just moving forward and getting what you need to get done. All right. And if it's something that's going to set you back or something that's going to put you out of your element, again, it's too expensive and you don't need it. All right. So, guys, this is awesome. And I hope that you guys are having an amazing birthday month so far. Again, I will post one of those polls. So you guys just choose which reading that you'd want the most. You guys are already going to get, you know, one more general reading, and then you're going to get love. So anything other than that you guys want, I'm more than happy to do. But happy birthday again, Aquarius. I hope you guys take an amazing shot of Patron for me. And other than that, what else? If you guys do want a personal reading, everything is in the description below in terms of how to get in touch with me, all the different readings that I have. If there's something there that's not listed, just shoot me an email, because, you know, I'm super open-minded as long as it's something that's going to be light and something that is going to be moral, okay? So other than that, anything you guys need, I'm here. I'll be back soon, guys. Take care.